Everybody, it is me, your favorite YouTube heavyweight champion of the world. I wanted to come to you guys live on my great SmackDown Live review, so let's get right into it. To start off the show, Kevin Owens come out to start off SmackDown Live with the United States Championship. He talked about how SmackDown Live was the Kevin Owens show. He talked about how Canadian athletes are better than United States athletes. And then he talked about how he could beat up anyone in the SmackDown crowd in the SmackDown locker room. And then the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin comes out. He interrupts Kevin Owens. He tells Kevin Owens, you know what, Kevin Owens, you may be able to beat up anyone in the SmackDown crowd and in the SmackDown locker room, but you can't beat me up. And then the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin gets interrupted by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn comes out and he tells Kevin Owens and Baron Corbin, you know what, I'm now officially part of SmackDown Live, and I'm glad to see that Sami Zayn is on SmackDown Live. I think SmackDown Live would do better for Sami Zayn. I think, Sami Zayn being on SmackDown Live is a breath of fresh air. I think Sami Zayn needed a change of, scenery, so I'm glad he's on SmackDown Live. So I think Sami Zayn will get a bigger opportunity on SmackDown Live. I think bigger things will happen for Sami Zayn on SmackDown Live. So I think, Sami Zayn will fit better on SmackDown Live than he would on Monday Night Raw. So I'm happy to see Sami Zayn on SmackDown Live. And then Sami Zayn gets interrupted by AJ Styles. AJ Styles comes out and he tells Sami, the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin, and Kevin Owens, he says, you know what, guys, it ain't about you, Sami. It ain't about you, Kevin Owens. It ain't about you, Baron Corbin. That's what AJ Styles told all three of the guys who are in the SmackDown Live ring tonight. He told all three guys, you know what, guys, it ain't about you. It's about me. SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built. This is the place that AJ built. It's all about me. And then AJ Styles got interrupted by Daniel Bryan. And then Daniel Bryan came out and said, you know what, guys, since the United States Championship cannot be defended tonight on the Blue Brand, we're going to have a number one contendership triple threat main event for the United States Championship to see who'll be the new number one contender for the United States Championship, with Sami Zayn versus the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles, which that will lead into the main event later on tonight, which I will be getting to. And then you had a match with Randy Orton versus Eric Rowan. This was the first match to kick off SmackDown Live tonight. This was a decent match between Eric Rowan and Randy Orton. Randy Orton got distracted by Bray Wyatt being on the Titantron. Bray Wyatt told Randy Orton, Randy, our paths, they may cross again, and I will see you again in our match in the House of Horrors for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton got distracted by Bray Wyatt being on the Titantron of SmackDown Live. And Bray tells Randy, our paths may cross again, but I will see you again in our match in the House of Horrors match for the WWE Championship. Randy ends up getting distracted by Bray Wyatt. And then the lights come back on. Randy goes after Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan ends up hitting Randy Orton with steel steps. And Randy Orton ends up going over on Eric Rowan tonight on SmackDown Live by disqualification. And then you get a match between the Usos and American Alpha for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. This was a good match between American Alpha and the Usos for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. This was a good tag team match. I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. It was fast paced. I like tag team action like this. It was fun to watch. I liked it. It was a great tag team match. And in the end, the Usos ended up retaining their SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships over American Alpha tonight on SmackDown Live in a pretty good tag team match tonight on SmackDown Live. This was a good tag team match. It was thoroughly enjoyable. I liked it. It was fun. It was fast paced. And this was a good tag team match tonight on SmackDown Live between the Usos and American Alpha for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. And the Usos ended up retaining the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships tonight on SmackDown Live over American Alpha. And then you had the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. He ended up beating Aiden English tonight with a tiebreaker. This was a pretty okay match. There was nothing really to it. So the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, ends up picking up another win tonight on SmackDown Live. Ty Dillinger ended up beating Aiden English tonight on SmackDown Live with a tiebreaker tonight on SmackDown Live. So this was a pretty decent, okay match. And then you had Mojo Rawley. He ended up beating Jinder Mahal. So there wasn't really much to this match. Mojo Rawley ended up beating Jinder Mahal with a forearm in the corner. 1, 2, 3. Mojo Rawley ended up going over on Jinder Mahal tonight on SmackDown Live. And then you got Shane O'Mac. He came out and he called out all the SmackDown Live women to the SmackDown Live ring. All the SmackDown Live women came out, and Shane O'Mac introduced all the SmackDown Live women to the two newest SmackDown Live women on the SmackDown Live roster. Tamina and Charlotte are the two newest members of the SmackDown Live women roster. So Tamina and Charlotte are the new women for SmackDown Live. They are now on the SmackDown Live women roster as of tonight. And then you had the main event, which was AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn versus the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin in a #1 contendership in a triple threat match for the United States Championship. This was an awesome main event between AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, and the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin in a triple threat #1 contendership match for the United States Championship. This was an awesome main event. I liked it. It was enjoyable. It was a good main event, and I can say it was a pretty good main event to close SmackDown Live tonight. I liked it, and it was fun to watch. And at the end of the main event tonight on SmackDown Live for the #1 contendership triple threat for the United States Championship, AJ Styles is your new #1 contender for the United States Championship. He beat Sami Zayn and the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin in this #1 contendership in a triple threat match for the United States Championship. So now AJ Styles will either face Kevin Owens or Chris Jericho after their match at Payback for the United States Championship. So AJ Styles will now be the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. He beat Sami Zayn and the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin in a #1 contender triple threat match for the United States Championship tonight on SmackDown Live. And I'm sorry about that, guys. AJ Styles will go on to face either Kevin Owens or Chris Jericho after their match at Payback for the United States Championship. And that's the way SmackDown Live went off the air tonight. SmackDown Live was a good show. It was enjoyable. I liked it. I thought it was a good show. So I'm going to go 7 out of 10 for SmackDown Live tonight. And guys, if you like this SmackDown Live review, hit that thumbs up. And let's try to get this SmackDown Live review to 250,000 likes. I really appreciate that. And guys, if you like my YouTube channel, hit that red subscribe button. If you are new to my YouTube channel, hit that red subscribe button. And hit that little bell on my YouTube app. That way you can keep up with all my uploads, my WWE reviews, my Lucha Underground reviews, and my breaking news and rumors video. And thanks for tuning back into my YouTube channel and watching this SmackDown Live review. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you guys later. Till then, talk to y'all later.